Cadillac F1 advisor and former F1 champion Mario Andretti has confirmed that Sergio Perez is very much an option for the team when it joins the F1 grid next year. Andretti, a key figure within Cadillac, has said that Liam Lawson's Red Bull struggles are making Perez look a hell of a lot better. Well, thank you once again for being with us for another GP Fans video. Make sure to subscribe down below, and if you can, give this a thumbs up as well, as it helps us grow the channel. Thank you very much. Perez was left without a seat this winter after 4 years at Red Bull, with his performances falling off a cliff in 2024 while teammate Max Verstappen comfortably won the title. His highly rated successor, Liam Lawson, has done so much worse, however, that the Mexican struggles are now being put in a different light. Cadillac have made it clear from the off that they want one American driver and one experienced F1 driver to form their lineup when they join F1 next year, and Perez looks a prime contender. Quote, "The second driver, the second seat, will definitely be an experienced driver who might be available. And we all know that the selection in that regard is quite clear. There may be 3 drivers to choose from. 3 drivers realistically to choose from. And I'm not going to tell you which ones. Perez, is an option. It could be an option, of course. All I can say is that Liam Lawson is making Checo look very, very good." Fernando Alonso has spoken out against a potential return to V10 engines for Formula 1. The Spaniard, the only current driver to have competed in a V10-powered F1 car, believes it would be a step backwards for the sport to revert to the old powertrain, and has reminded people of the downside of engines of that era. F1 last raced with V10s back in 2005, when Alonso won his first of 2 championships with Renault. V8s were used until 2013, and since then, F1 cars have been powered by V6 turbo hybrids. A return to V10s is seriously being considered, the main reason being to significantly cut the cost of power units. As of next year, F1 cars will use 3 times more electric power than right now, which is technology that is exponentially more complex to develop. With sustainable fuel, a return to V10s could be feasible, but Alonso thinks it would be a backward step. Quote, "Obviously, I love the V10 era and the V8s and the sound of those cars that we all miss. We're in a different world now. Technology has evolved, and we now have incredibly efficient engines that use about 1/3 of the fuel we used to. We can't just go against our time and our hybrid era. We cannot forget how efficient the cars are now compared to the past. This is something very positive that we have." Guess what, everyone? It's race week again. This week we travel to Suzuka for the Japanese Grand Prix, which means another early race for all of us Europeans. Let's check out the full schedule. For people in the UK time zone, Free Practice 1 starts on Friday at 3:30 a.m. or 10:30 p.m. on Thursday night Eastern Time if you're in the USA. FP2 is a few hours later, 7 a.m. UK time or 2 a.m. Eastern. No sprint this weekend, so FP3 is just at 3:30 a.m. again on Saturday or 10:30 p.m. Friday nights for people on the East Coast, with qualifying starting at 7 a.m. UK time or 2 a.m. Eastern. The formation lap for the Japanese Grand Prix starts at 6 a.m. sharp on Sunday, April 6th, or 1 a.m. in the USA. Well, that's it for this video, but I'll be back later today with the next one, so see you then, and thank you so much for watching.